Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And, of course, Brooklyn, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Man, we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
Now here's Claxton. Pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Dinwiddie, right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Holiday grabs the miss. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Bridges, a screen on Holiday. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Tatum, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Tatum. From about 19, he can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Dinwiddie outside. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Now here's Porzingis. 17 points in his last outing. Holiday from long range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Dinwiddie. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. Oh, no good again that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Brooklyn with the board.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Boston calls time here.
We go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston, trailing by 10. Brown, a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside to end the run, and the jam by Brown.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. To the middle, here's Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
And he can't get the first one.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
He hits the second from the line. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Now Brown. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Tatum, a screen on Bridges. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Outside Johnson. Bridges with it, defended by Brown. From down low. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. The rebound by Bridges. The Nets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston trailing. To the inside. Here's Horford. Holiday against Dinwiddie. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Johnson against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Brown. Holiday's got 5 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Dinwiddie, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Holiday passes to Horford. Outside Porzingis. Now Tatum. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Right side, Tatum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. White, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Shot clock at 2. Sinks it from distance. Dinwiddie's got 13 now.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Left side Holiday. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Johnson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 13. And he Jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. White, the pass to Horford. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. Outside Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Hauled in by Brown. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-5 run. White, good. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. They set the pick. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Again, the miss by Dinwiddie.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And the Nets call time here.
You want one? Put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Tatum, a screen on Bridges. Holiday with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Tatum.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Simmons, the pass to Watford. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's White. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Bridges against Holiday. Back to White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White, shooting 1.
That's good from White. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Simmons with it. No points so far. Bridges misses. Holiday against Bridges. White on the wing. Cornette at the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also got to give them credit for how hard they're going inside. I mean, looking to capitalize whenever they can on the interior.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the inside. Simmons. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Tatum a screen on Bridges. Here's Banton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. Rebound Boston.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
It's Simmons with a drive, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. Tatum works through the defense inside.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Simmons looking around. Watford with a screen. Simmons, the pass to Watford. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Just playing with the defense. That vision from Simmons is hard to stop.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's White. He's got 5. To the left wing. Hauser passes to Tatum. Outside White. Batten on the wing. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Johnson in for Walker. And the Celtics also making a change. Brissett's checked in. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Watford. Bridges outside. Back to Watford. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Watford. Robbed. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Bridges outside. Takes one from 10 feet. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 8.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Tatum with a screen. Pass to Benton. Outside White. Driving inside. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That one falls. 10 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Banton. With the teardrop. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Holiday. And here's Tatum. He's got 13. Hauser. 3-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Al Horford. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Holiday against Bridges. Going inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Tatum against Johnson. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. And stolen by Bridges. Inside, Claxton. Some solid defense from Holiday. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum against Johnson. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he converts the layup. Finney-Smith's got 6.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 14. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Now here's Horford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Holiday. For three, Bridges. Horford pulls it in.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Johnson against Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brown. To the inside. Horford can't hit.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Now Claxton. He's scoreless. Here's Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jalen. Strong in traffic.
How about the focus from Brown, only concerned with making that shot?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And now, fans, here they are.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. And the Celtics also making a change. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Holiday. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. White coming through.
Celtics Vs.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Down low. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. White with a screen on Dinwiddie. Holiday passes to White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 15. Outside Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Fires from the corner. And the jumper is on the mark. Finney-Smith's got 10 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's Holiday. 33 points last game. Back to Porzingis. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Horford, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Holiday. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Claxton passes to Johnson. Outside Walker. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 17.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
First personal foul. 10 seconds. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter. And the first half now in the books. It's the Celtics up by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get